wandering into the world of recycled metal artists, like stepping into a gallery where every piece has a story etched in rust and resilience. Artists transform discarded treasures into masterpieces that spark conversations and ignite imaginations. Who said trash can't be trendy? Recycled metal art shatters this notion, showcasing how creativity can turn yesterday's junk into today's jewels. It's a celebration of innovation, where every sculpture and installation whispers tales of rebirth and transformation. Have you ever gazed at a pile of scrap metal and seen a wise, mystical owl staring back? Artists crafting steampunk owl sculptures sure have. These creations blend Victorian elegance with rugged industrial charm, transforming forgotten gears and bolts into feathers and beaks. Picture a time-worn cog. Now imagine it reborn as the intricate eye of a steampunk owl. This art form not only recycles, but infuses old metal with new life, narrating stories of innovation and resilience. Every piece tells a tale of transformation, from discarded metal to avian elegance. The meticulous assembly of these sculptures showcases a dedication to craftsmanship, giving industrial remnants a second flight. Laugh in the face of convention. Who knew scrap metal could flirt so boldly with fantasy? These steampunk owls are not merely sculptures, they're guardians of history and heralds of a sustainable future. Recycled metal art transforms old spoons and forks into stunning garden flowers. It's like giving your flatware a second life. Imagine roses that never wilt, crafted from stainless steel. Not only does this approach reduce waste, but it also brings a touch of whimsy to your green space. Each piece is a conversation starter, echoing tales of meals and memories past. Now, that's a way to make your garden talk. Stepping into the world of recycled metal art, you'll find dragons aren't just myth. Artists weld scrap into scales and tales that mystify. Imagine a dragon breathing a glass fire, a spectacle of light and shadows, where the heat is palpably absent, but the awe is all too real. Forget the traditional canvas. Here, metal scraps reborn as art challenge our perceptions. This dragon, a union of discarded treasures, stands not just as a symbol of rebirth, but as a testament to creativity's boundless realm. Every twist of metal, every shard of glass fire, whispers tales of transformation. This isn't just recycling, it's an alchemical magic. The artist, a modern Merlin, bends what was once forgotten into a masterpiece that ignites imagination. Gears and pipes, bygone symbols of the industrial era, are getting a second act on the design stage. Their sturdy charm lights up rooms quite literally. Repurposing them into lamps injects a touch of the past into modern decor. This seamless blend of functionality and aesthetic appeal makes each piece a conversation starter. Who knew that what once powered machines could now illuminate spaces, turning the mundane into the magical? It's a creative rebellion against the throwaway culture, proving beauty often lies in there used and reimagined. Stepping into the world of recycled metal art is like opening a time capsule. Artists transform old car parts into sleek, futuristic furniture. It's no longer about driving, it's about dwelling. A gearbox becomes a chic coffee table base. Exhaust pipes morph into elegant lamps. In this art, functionality meets sustainability. Each piece tells a tale of innovation and environmental responsibility. The charm lies in the details. Imagine lounging on a couch with seatbelt straps for cushions. It's comfort wrapped in creativity. This approach gives mundane objects a thrilling second life. Recycled metal art proves that beauty and utility can emerge from the most unexpected places. It challenges our perception of waste, turning obsolete into desirable. It's a stylish rebuke to throwaway culture. Welded chains, typically seen in industrial settings, find new life in the hands of creative artists. They twist and turn to form abstract human figures that capture motion in still life. It's a dance of metal, frozen in time. Ever look at a chain and see a story? Artists do. They pull tales from these metal links, crafting figures that hold the weight of human emotions. It's a unique way to spotlight the beauty in reusing materials. These sculptures aren't just art, they're a conversation starter about sustainability. By transforming discarded chains into expressive figures, artists remind us that beauty often comes from unexpected places. Plus, they're incredibly cool to look at. Imagine a figure crafted from cold, hard chains that seems to breathe life. This blend of toughness and elegance challenges our perceptions, proving that art can indeed come from anywhere. Bicycle gears have found a new life. Time ticks intriguingly through their spokes, an inventive twist that fuses form with function in home decor. This clock spins stories, not just hours. Imagine a wheel that once raced down lanes, now marking time on a wall. It's a striking conversation starter, transforming waste into wonder. The artistry lies in seeing beyond the discarded. Crafted from memories of rides and races, this clock doesn't just tell time, it reminisces. Each piece, carefully chosen, creates a mosaic of past adventures, making every minute matter. Imagine silverware swirling in the wind, creating a ballet that mesmerizes onlookers. Kinetic wind sculptures transform forgotten utensils into moving masterpieces, an eco-friendly twist on outdoor decor. Artists bend spoons and forks, not to eat, but to enchant. These sculptures dance with the breeze, proving that beauty thrives in motion. Each piece tells a story of rebirth, from drawer clutter to art in the garden. Who thought your old cutlery could come to life in such a dynamic way? These sculptures celebrate creativity and sustainability, making you rethink what's possible with what's left behind. This isn't just recycling, it's reimagining. As wind breathes life into these metallic forms, it reminds us that innovation can spring from the most ordinary objects. Turning old cans into robot planters gives trash a second life. Standing guard over your succulents, these metallic buddies add personality to any corner, indoor or out. Crafting these, you're a blacksmith of the eco era. Bolts for eyes, can bodies, they're quirky. Each one, a testament to creativity over waste, transforms the mundane into the eye-catching. Imagine a tiny green world cradled by steel. These robot planters aren't just decor, they're a statement. Reviving metal scraps, they symbolize resilience, ushering in a greener tomorrow with a twist. Vintage signage letters are turning heads, not just outside, but inside modern urban homes. These relics of the past bring a pop of nostalgia and a unique flair. They whisper tales of days gone by while sitting pretty on your wall. Mixing and matching these metallic characters can spell out anything from your favorite quote to your family name. It's like having a personalized piece of history narrating your story. The charm lies in their imperfections, each dent telling its own story. So, let these aged beauties breathe new life into your space. They bridge the gap between the contemporary and the historical, proving old is gold in a quite literal sense. Your guests won't just admire, they'll be prompted to delve into conversations about these fascinating pieces. Imagine strolling through a garden and stumbling upon a dragonfly, its wings glinting, not from dew but from watch gears and scrap metal. These sculptures blend nature's elegance with industrial rawness, showcasing an intriguing art form where technology meets wildlife. Each piece tells a tale of transformation, from discarded metal to awe-inspiring insects, proving that beauty thrives in reinvention. Artists conjure these behemoths with meticulous hands, turning rust into radiance. They remind us that creativity flies on the wings of imagination, fueled by the most unlikely materials. Recycling isn't just for the eco-conscious anymore. It's art. Visualize your bland wall coming alive with fish art crafted from colorful bottle caps. It turns waste into wonder, making sustainability both beautiful and practical. Ever thought bottle caps could mimic the ocean's vibrant biodiversity? Artists are proving it's possible, transforming these overlooked items into stunning fish wall art. This craft not only decorates spaces, but also spreads awareness about recycling's importance. Here's the catch. No two pieces are alike. Each artwork tells its own story of transformation and creativity. By bringing such pieces into your home, you're not just decorating, you're making a statement about the value of repurposing. Turning a metal barrel into an outdoor fireplace is like giving it a second lease on life. Picture transforming something that's been discarded into the centerpiece of your backyard gatherings. It's sustainable creativity at its finest. Crafted from old barrels, these fireplaces become warm conversation starters, literally. They radiate not just heat, but stories. Every dent, every rust patch adds to its character, telling tales of its past and now its present role in your outdoor ambiance. The beauty in using recycled metal barrels is the sheer versatility. You can customize the design to fit your space or theme, from rustic charm to sleek industrial looks. It's a testament to how innovation can turn the ordinary into extraordinary. Imagine sipping a glass of your favorite red, cozy in the knowledge that your sleek, sculptural wine rack began life as a handful of discarded horseshoes. This isn't just storage, it's a story. Each twist and curve, whispers of races run and fields crossed, now repurposed to cradle your wine with a rustic charm and unrivaled durability. Sculptors breathe new life into these once forgotten pieces, handcrafting each rack into a unique celebration of past and present. It's a fusion of functionality and artistry, where the rigid lines of metal bend to the sculptor's vision, creating a piece that's as individual as the wines it holds. Opting for a wine rack crafted from recycled horseshoes does more than salute the environment. It stamps your space with an unspoken narrative of transformation, resilience, and beauty wrought from the remnants of wear. So, raise a glass not just to your exquisite taste in wine, but to a piece that carries the weight of history with the grace of modern design. Ever looked at a discarded motherboard and saw a cityscape? Artists transforming computer parts into urban landscapes make us rethink waste. It's a creative whirlwind, repurposing e-waste into miniature marvels. A hard drive platter becomes a gleaming lake, while RAM sticks rise as modern skyscrapers. This inventive parallel shows technology's cycle, from cutting edge to obsolete, then reborn as art. It's a blend of nostalgia and innovation. The beauty lies in the detail and the story each piece tells. These artworks ignite conversations about sustainability and innovation. They're tiny, but they carry a hefty message, encouraging us to see the familiar in a new light. Picture this: a gentle breeze, the soft clanking of metal, an orchestra directed by nature itself. Rustic bell chimes crafted from mixed metals bring this idyllic scene to life. A medley of old and new, they tell stories of transformation. From discarded scraps to harmonious melodies, each piece sings a testament to creativity's power over waste. It's like the metals found their second wind, serenading us with whispers of their past lives. Who knew recycling could sound so beautiful? Imagine a rusty old hubcap. Now picture it transformed into a stunning, reflective masterpiece. That's the magic of upcycled metal art. The once discarded item gains a new lease on life, marrying functionality with flair. Turning a hubcap into a decorative mirror isn't just about recycling, it's a statement. It challenges our views on waste, showing beauty can emerge from the most unexpected places. Plus, it's a surefire conversation starter in any room. Crafting one involves creativity and a touch of elbow grease. Each piece tells a story, reflecting not just our faces, but the ingenious paths we can take to sustainability. It's a blend of art and environmental consciousness at its best. Who said old tubas and violins had to collect dust? Artists transform these once-loved instruments into eye-catching sculptures. These pieces sing a new tune, blending history with futuristic aesthetics. Imagine a saxophone, not just for jazz, but as a metallic phoenix rising. Each dent and scratch narrates its past life, now reimagined into something that stirs the soul without making a sound. Guitars don't just strum, they can bloom. Picture strings replaced with vines, the body a canvas for intricate metalwork. It's a visual symphony that harmonizes nature with human creativity. These artworks spotlight the beauty in the overlooked, proving that with a bit of imagination, what was once silent can speak volumes. They're tributes to the melodies of yesteryears, now visualized. Peeling back the curtain on a tin can reveals potential for magic. Artists transform mundane lids into celestial wonders, crafting mobiles where the moon dances with stars. Tin whispers tales of sustainability, turning trash into treasure. These pieces not only glow with creativity, but also champion eco-friendliness. They're light on the planet, heavy with meaning. Each slice of metal, hammered and bent, becomes part of a greater cosmos. Imagine a breeze bringing this micro-universe to life, a rustle that's both art and statement. They say one man's trash is another's treasure. Here, tin can lids orbit in elegance, proving that beauty often hides in the most unexpected places. Steel washers aren't just for locking bolts anymore. With a bit of creativity, they transform into industrial chic bracelets and necklaces. It's recycling with a stylish twist. Imagine rivets, usually joined with heavy machinery, now adorning your wrist as a sleek bangle. It's a conversation starter, blending functionality with fashion in an unexpected way. These pieces push the boundary of traditional jewelry, turning mundane hardware into covetable accessories. It's proof that beauty can be found in the most unexpected places. Wearing this type of jewelry doesn't just make a fashion statement, it's a nod to sustainability, celebrating the art of giving old materials new life. Ever picture a majestic whale breaching the ocean's surface, forged from cold, hard steel? Recycled metal art brings these scenes to life, blending industrial grit with the fluidity of the sea. Artists transform discarded steel sheets into stunning ocean scenes. Picture schools of metallic fish shimmering beneath a steel sun. Wading into this art form, you'll find that each piece tells a story of conservation. It's a gentle nudge to ponder our environmental footprint. Through crafting waves and sea creatures from scrap, artists highlight the beauty worth saving in our oceans. Who knew junk could dance with such grace? From towering sculptures of sea turtles to delicate jellyfish mobiles, the versatility of steel lends itself to limitless creativity. This fusion of art and recycling reminds us that beauty often hides in unexpected places. Eco-friendly meets edgy. Artists transform discarded automotive panels into striking wall art thanks to precise laser cutting. It's where sustainability crashes into creativity, forging stunning pieces for modern spaces. Old cars, new tricks. Every piece tells a story, narrating a journey from scrapyard to showcase. This isn't just recycling, it's giving metal a second act on the stage of art. Not your average decoration. Laser-cut automotive art pushes boundaries. It invites viewers to look closer, beyond the metal, and appreciate the craftsmanship. It's innovation hanging on your wall. Recycled metal art isn't just scrap turned chic. It's a whisper to our eco-conscious soul. Enter the interactive metal octopus garden, where sustainability meets whimsy head-on. These sculptures, crafted from forgotten metal pieces, invite onlookers into a playful dance with sea-inspired mythology. Imagine tentacles that twist with the wind, an artwork that literally moves you. Each piece uniquely combines the robustness of metal with the delicate balance of nature, forming a connection between human ingenuity and the Earth's resilience. It's not every day you find art that invites you to become part of its story, to touch and transform alongside it. This garden isn't just seen, it's experienced, creating a ripple of eco-awareness through the beauty of reimagined materials. Imagine a dystopian skyline forged from discarded nuts and bolts. This isn't just any art, it's a snapshot of resilience, sculpted from remnants mankind left behind. Each piece tells a tale of survival and ingenuity. Artists turn these metal bits into grand cityscapes, transforming the ordinary into extraordinary. It's not just recycling, it's reimagining. A bolt becomes a skyscraper, a nut transforms into a vehicle, each element crucial to the narrative. This diorama isn't just for show, it's a harsh reminder clothed in creativity. What we discard can shape our future. Through this lens, we see beauty in desolation, hope in ruins. Such creations spark conversations on sustainability, art, and our impact on the planet. They compel us to ponder, to question, and to appreciate the limitless bounds of human imagination when it dances with nature's leftovers. Crafting a smile from expired tags, artists turn drab metal into faces that speak volumes. Each piece tells a story, making mundanity mesmerizing. It's recycling with a twist of creativity. Junkyard treasures get a second act, morphing into expressions that captivate and intrigue. These masks challenge perceptions, blending the past stories with today's artistry. Old license plates never looked so expressive. Wearing history on your wall has never been this intriguing. Artists assemble emotions from metal scraps, ensuring no two faces share the same story. It's a blend of history, art, and sustainability. Jumping right in, who would have thought old satellite dishes could capture the universe's beauty? Artists bend, cut, and paint these relics, transforming them into celestial masterpieces for our spaces. It's upcycling at its cosmic best. Now, imagine a satellite dish reborn as Saturn. Rings crafted from scrap metal shimmer, capturing the light and the gaze of anyone who walks into the room. Each piece tells a story, not just of space, but of sustainable creativity. Finally, these installations do more than decorate, they provoke thought about waste and beauty. By giving old tech new life, artists remind us that innovation can be both environmentally kind and stunningly beautiful. It's a small step for decor, but a giant leap for eco-consciousness. Picture this: Old bike chains, once racing through mud and over hills, now sparkling overhead as chandeliers. They've traded speed for shine, transforming rooms with their stories and steel. Crafting chandeliers from bike chains isn't just recycling, it's alchemy. Each link, bent and battered from its former life, adds character to these luminous cascades. They offer a rugged charm no store-bought fixture can match. Think of them as the ultimate conversation starters. These chandeliers don't merely light up a room, they ignite imaginations, drawing everyone's gaze upward. They remind us beauty often comes from the most unexpected places. And there we have it, folks, the whirlwind tour of recycled metal art. With a sprinkle of creativity and a dash of ingenuity, what once was tossed aside finds new life in spectacular sculptures. Remember, in the hands of an artist, every old spoon or forgotten gear has a story yet to tell. So next time you're about to toss a metal piece, think twice. It might just be the missing puzzle piece in an artist's next masterpiece. Diving into the world of recycled metal art isn't just about admiring cool pieces. It's a hearty nod to sustainability. Each quirky robot, each majestic animal sculpture, they all shout a loud message without saying a word. Give old things new life. Let's not just stand on the sidelines. Grab a piece of discarded metal and let your imagination run wild. Who knows? You might just be the next big name in the eco-friendly art scene.